Hey guys, Jinlex here back with our blind playthrough of Eastshade. I don't know why I wait to see the continue screen every time, but I don't know, for me it's just kind of nice. Anyway, yeah, last time we went around did a bunch of paintings, I think, right? Is that all we did? We talked to, oof, excuse me. We talked to one glowstone guy. And here now we want to hear Ophira, Delightful Melodies, performed by Nava's own bard. Okay. Yep, we're working on that as well. Oh, they're not there yet. Do they just teleport in? How does this work? Also, why is it so dark in here? Where are all the light sources?
Gather round. Come hear tale of trickery and wit. There was once a witch who lived in a tiny hut at the edge of a swamp.
Okay.
She was skilled in the healing arts and could cure nearly any ailment.
Screw it, we'll listen to it again for the third
Though
time.
she had many visitors,
Third time's the charm,
her
you know what they say.
companions were a cluster of spiders living under her table. One day, a man ambled up the path and knocked upon her door.
It doesn't even make sense.
You must be the wise witch Flera.
Because the first day was supposed to be
He looked around the hut with
the sailor in the sea. The second, and we heard the heart root tale. Second day was the heart root tale when we heard the heart root tale. This day is Ophira the bard, and again we heard the thing. So I mean I think I looked it up right, and they said that the posters changed every day, but the tale changes every 4 days. So I don't know, man.
Terrible pains and aches he suffered. Horrible scratching.
It's okay. We'll listen to this again. We'll get a little inspiration and stuff from it. It's fine.
His tear ducts. It was a torture like none other.
I'm tired.
He'd heard of the cure, only to be found in the swamp near her home. The only way to ease his pain, the heart root.
The heart root.
Well, in all her years of saving lives, Flera had never heard of such a route. But the bog wasn't so treacherous, and she had gone in many times for lesser cures. So, she agreed to find the heart root, and the man agreed to wait in her hut.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Flera trudged through the swamp, thick with slime, and the stinking air heavy with rot. When she came to a clearing of black clay, she thrust her hands into the wet muck, but alas, nothing. She dug for hours, her back aching and fingernails packed with mud. Finally, just as twilight fell to darkness, she found it. A spiraled green tuber, pulsing and glowing like a star. She lifted the root, heavy with
Maybe we'll do
water,
this
and
again
slid it into
the
her
next
bag.
night, and maybe it'll actually change, or it might be the heart root again.
A tiny silhouette showed itself beside her.
You have stolen from me. That root is not yours to take.
It hissed. The witch could just make out the sight of a moss elf, staring up at her in fury. She told him of the ailing man and the power of the strange root. But the moss elf only grew more angry and stamped his feet in the swampy muck.
It's a root of poison and destruction.
He screeched.
It cannot heal anything. I curse you. I curse you to remain in this bog forever.
And he snatched the root from her bag before darting back into the night. Flera's path melted away, replaced by a ring of identical tree trunks, branches crisscrossing, weaving a cage around her. Roots churned under her feet, and a bone-chilling mist draped itself over
It's
the
still a
bog.
good performance, though.
Flera sat down on a tree trunk.
Kind of makes me
and
think
got
of
to thinking, wondering about the man
Gen's
who had sent
performance
her
in
to the
Riven.
Had he known the truth? Had he wanted
I
to
think they
use
got
it
rid
for
of
evil? No way
in
to
Riven,
tell.
the remake.
So she set
I
to
think they
try
got
to
rid of
remember
the
if
actual
anyone had
actors
ever
and just
broken a
did like
Moss elf
some
curse.
not great looking CG.
Just then, she felt a tickling down her arm and her leg. She fought the urge
They might have
to
kept the
swipe
voices
and-
though.
If it wasn't her own spiders. They brought terrible news.
See if I can find a
The
picture.
supposedly ailing man had taken over Flara's hut, demanding riches and luxuries from the ill in exchange for false medicines. He'd thrown out her furniture and dumped the spiders into the rain, threatening to stomp them if they snuck back in.
Do you have an image?
Now, it is often forgotten that spiders know an awful lot about a lot of things. With so many eyes and a knack for spinning tales, it's a natural skill.
Well,
They knew
it
exactly
looks
how to
like
break
him,
a
but
moss-elf curse and set
not
to
terrible.
spinning huge lacy webs, making a cocoon of the forest. They hummed softly, and when Flara cut through the silk, she was at the edge of the bog, her hut just up ahead. Laborers
See,
surrounded her
not
home,
terrible.
painting and scraping, her
Not-
precious herbs crushed beneath their feet.
I'd rather keep
She
the
peered
regular
through the
actors, you know what I mean?
And there was the man sitting upon a throne, and beside him a large pile of jewels and glowstones. Flara burst through the door, and
Yep.
he jumped halfway to the sun. You've taken too much! There are hundreds of jewels before me, and not a one do you deserve! You haven't enough hands to even carry these riches, you snake! Now the spiders thought this was quite a funny idea, so they hummed again, and the man sprouted hundreds of hands, and his body grew long and snake-like. He shrunk smaller and smaller before slinking under the door and out into the bog. And so, you've now heard the tale of how centipedes came to be.
Indeed. How much inspiration do we get this time? Another half? Seems... Ooh, excuse me. I wonder if it's diminishing returns. Either way. Alright, so it's past... It's gonna be cold out. Should we test our thing? I'd be curious to know... Like, we've never been outside at night. Okay. I mean, it's very pretty, especially you can actually see the planet a lot more now. That's really, really nice, actually. Am I just moving that slowly? Maybe this is the normal speed. It's strange, because it never really gets dark, which is probably good. What I'm going to try to do is... I want to go to the... I'm going to need to buy some boards, I think. Well, let's go to the dude's hut. Not his hut. Sorry, the, where we saw the cave. The water fox cave, right? Oh, fireflies. That's cool. Oh, neat. They actually are little fireflies. Are the people still out here? Well, there's another one of those, but... They're endangered, so I think it would be really, you know... I don't want to pick it. I don't want to pick it accidentally. Alright, so... Where... Yep, don't pick that. Where was the cave? Here we go. Was this the right place? Nope, probably not. Not this cave anyway. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Under the sky, turns out I'm in a cave with stars all around. A windmill. Natural arch. I think there's one... Is there one over here? Or actually, no, hang on. It's probably here. Right, because I remember going under one. In the meantime, though, let's see if we can go to the coast. Are we going the right way? I don't know. Still, it's nice we have a coat, you know? I want to see if we can go buy teas also. I need to try... Let's try, drinks. Okay, right. Let's try it, right? So I'm almost at 12. It's not very much. Still, that's okay. Oh, what does the tea do? It has like a little countdown timer thingamabob. Oh, weird. Does it make stuff glow? Well, if that's the case, let's run down here. We'll see if we can find the dude's locket. Eggs, but, Oh, okay. I don't even know if I can... 11 p.m. It's like there's this weird haze. Well. Maybe the tea doesn't actually have any effect. I know some of them do, but maybe this one does not. Okay. Sit. Alright, how do I, let's see. I filled the empty vial with water. Awesome. Well, I don't think it's a... I don't see it in the list, but I'm sure it's got to be in there. Okay, well. It is really nice. Well, let's talk to the dude again. Maybe he'll give me some other hints. I mean, he says he lost it here, but did he lose it over on that island?
Sorry. I don't feel like chatting right now.
Okay. Big topic. Shez or Roots?
They're a faith group. They think our use of the teas
There you
is
go.
sacrilegious and that their goddess will smite them or something if they don't steal everyone else's tea. It's annoying, though, because they already have plenty of tea and it all just rots away. But still, they want more.
I really dislike food waste. You know?
Oh, You know about us. I wish I could invite you to join the group and drink some tea. But we have to be really wary of the Shez. They're always trying to destroy our plants. What if you're part of the Shez? And maybe I shouldn't tell you any of this. I'm already in enough trouble since I lost my amulet. If the Shez find it, they could infiltrate our tea room. It would be all my fault.
Well.
Sorry. I don't feel like chatting right now.
Okay, understandable. So where is your... I mean, maybe this is something we could... Maybe this would be where you'd want to use the Mudwillow thing, you know? Oh my, oh yeah, we're cutting through the rocks, that's not good. Okay, well, let's... Mudwillow's Tincture. 1 drop a day is all you need to find the items that you seek. Sip up, see well, but exercise care. The sight drains your spirit till none can you spare. Let's see how far it goes. If I have to, I can use water. Right, alright. Okay. Oh, see, it's red. It's flashing red. Oh. And I'm running. Yeah, it is draining. Well, I don't see... Oh. Oh! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. You know, it's interesting, right? Because I am almost certain you have to use Mudwillow's thing to find that. Right? Because I was close. I was that close to it and I couldn't see it. Alright then, let's talk to the dude again and we'll see what happens. Now, the question is that dude part of the Shez? The 500 glowstone guy. I don't know.
Oh, you found my amulet. I thought I lost it for good.
It seemed important. Or it's lucky I'm here. We'll say it seemed important. We want to go talk to Mudwillow, I think, as well, and just see about the painting. It seemed important.
This is a key to my organization, the Roots. We're committed to the proper use of dream teas. The proper use being to use them.
Yeah.
We get our fair share of trouble from the Shez. They think tea should only be used for sacrifice. That's why we have to be so careful.
I read about that on a wanted sign. We'll say it, sure.
Well, yeah, the Shez are always harassing us about it. They're upset because we use the holy tea instead of leaving it to get moldy like they do. They have plenty of their own tea to sacrifice, but they want to rescue ours specifically. You should hear the crazy plots they come up with to steal from us. Maybe don't mention any of this to them. You seem like an honest person, though. If you want to give it a try, come visit us. Our meeting place is kind of hidden away. Not everyone in Nava understands dream teas, you know? The door is on the outer wall of the city, facing toward the sea.
Yep.
Take the underground tunnel starting near the bread stand in Nava. There's a walkway that leads right to the entrance.
Found it already.
These amulets are our ticket inside, but you just tell the person behind the door that the password is Dreamland, and I'll make sure you get in. I'll see you there sometime. Thanks again for finding my amulet.
Right on. An exclusive club. Now, Sealant... I feel like I want to enter here first before I give him the password. Found the man's amulet, received the password, enter the Roots Dreamland. The club is found by taking an underground tunnel starting near the bread stand. In Nava, there's a walkway that leads right to the entrance. Because it's not just the password. Right? Anyway. Alright, so we got... let's go to Mudwillow. And then... I wonder if I have to bring all 5... Ooh, excuse me. Back to, Zara at once. Yeah, you don't need to build a tent anymore, do you? I mean, we could. It's strange, right? Because I was hoarding my glowstones. I could have come here, perhaps. Let's go see if we could find this natural arch. Maybe go to Mudwillow first. Let's see where... we're somewhere in here. Mudwillow is basically straight north. Yeah. Oh! Oh! That's how you get up there. I was like, how do you get up there? And then I'm like, oh yeah, the zip line stuff, right? Probably go up to that and then zip across. Interesting. All right. Oh, roots and that. Oh, look at all the roots. So, I'm probably just gonna touch on this later for my unique puzzle moment, but one of the... I get comments every once in a while, you know? My channel is not popular, but I do appreciate anyone that wants to watch my stuff or leave comments on it or whatever. And so I've gotten a few comments, all from the same person. Don't pick that. On my review of the game In Other Waters, which originally I was really interested in. It's basically, it was kind of like, because I talked about like some of the abstract art and all that stuff in a previous episode of this, and that is basically an abstract version of Subnautica, or at least that's how it was billed to me, right? And I played it, and it's the problem is it's almost a perfect game for me. But the problem is, like, I would say that I hate it. The problem is that the writing is so bad and the story is terrible, and the characters are terrible, and basically what they did, because it's so... eyes, okay. It's so close to being perfect for me, and then they just shit all over itself with the story that I hated it. And so this person left multiple comments, presumably because they like the game, and it's like that's totally fine. I'm happy that you liked it. Do you have your painting, lady? I don't see it anywhere. Do you want it?
The clever painter back again. Use the tincture well, my friend.
I did. Topic. Back. Okay, well, alright, she doesn't actually want the painting, she just wants to see it. That's unfortunate. Okay, fair enough, we'll paint over it then. I mean, it's a cool painting, but yeah, we'll just paint over it. But yeah, so In Other Waters, it really upset me because it's basically like, yeah, it's just, I could go into it, I won't, but it's clear they liked it, and they sort of left comments like only talking about basically some of the minor complaints that I had. And I was like, yeah, you know, it's, I was like, sure, the text advancing and all that stuff, it's a minor complaint, but 42. Landscape. I don't know about the Cobb House. I don't know what the hell a Cobb House is. It might be Raina's. This one? No, I don't think that's a Cobb House. Doesn't look like a Cobb. Anyway. You know, I have a fishing rod too. Can we just try fishing? Do you need to be like right on the shore? Let's find out. Oh. And we'll go over there. So yeah, the it would have been perfect, except the story is terrible. Terrible. Basically you bring this this like alien fungus on board, and then you just release the quarantine around it, because you're like the main character is like our protagonist. She's like, you know, we can't be bound by the past. And it's like, are you fucking stupid? It's like, you say that until it multiplies in your lungs and kills you. Oh, you do have to use bait. We can use the... we'll try... Oh, did I... Okay. Was that a nibble? If it was, the fish got away. That's how you do it, huh? Okay. Ultramarine minnow. I made a catch, tiny, bright with blue scales. A good snack for larger fish. Ah, I see. Am I using it every time? I assume these are all minnows. Okay, hang on. Let me, all... Inky cap 19. Oh, okay. Okay, so presumably every time you cast it uses one. Okay, so the question then becomes... Yeah, when it goes down, you hold the button and then just pull it in. Fair enough. Okay, so now the question is, how many inky caps do we have? 17. Okay, so it is. Good to know. All right, well, and then how much do those... How much do those things sell for, right? Is that a different fish? That looks like a different fish. I'll try a different... Oh, they don't like the mushroom, huh? Oh, and so, okay. Well, let's try the egg then. Oh, okay, but it doesn't use it. It only uses it when you do whatever. Okay. Hang on, let's try it. How many eggs do I have? 10. Try it. No? I bet you have to use the smaller fish. No again. But I only have one, right? See, I assumed you'd have to use the toxic tuber for that, but whatever those things are. Interesting. Okay, well. Ultramarine minnow 4. Alright, fair enough. Anyway, so, yeah. Minnows, I don't know what those are, but you need to... Oh, there's that fishing thing, right? So you could probably tells you what each fish wants. Anyway, so in other waters, yeah, just like I hate it. It's one of my, you know, potentially perfect game that the story just completely shits the bed on. And, but I'm, you know, and so they left a comment and they're like, oh, you know, this and this and that. And I was like, I responded and I was like, well, you know, sure. But you, I have no idea where I am. Let's just head this way, I guess. Follow the path. And I was like, yeah, but you basically disregarded all the, you know, important points. And then I was like, hey, I just hope you, I still hope you enjoyed the game. And I do. Like, I'm not gonna, oh, the natural arch is what we want to find. Like, I'm not gonna encourage people to buy In Other Waters, but those that did and played it, I hope they liked it, because I don't like disliking games. You know? So, anyway, that's my thing. I guess my, you know, the point is that the you know, the unique positive moment would be that I guess they responded or they left a comment or whatever. It's not like I said, it's not perfect. The game's not perfect. My review is definitely not perfect. But, you know, they left a comment, and that's cool. There's multiple comments. But yeah, I'm not looking to, like, steal anyone's joy, necessarily. Should I have gone... Where's this natural arch? I think we're on it. Or above it or whatever, right? Because there's the path. Or is it... Oh, no. Okay, there's the natural arch. There you go. Yeah. I mean, I do like this, but I don't really care. Okay. Natural arch. There you go. Bam. Oh, yes. I was like, is that where the roots people are meeting? And then I'm like, no, wait. No, that was at the other beach. And I'm like, oh, yeah, and we solved that one already. So all these things are kind of linking together, which is nice. Strangely, I thought the hot air balloon thing was going to be related to the gay bears quest, but lesbian bears, would that be more correct? I don't know. But no, somehow. Alright, well, talk to me.
Hello, good traveler. Hope things are going well for you.
They're okay.
As for me, I still haven't got anyone new out here to fly with me. Shame, because I know anyone would love it if they saw it.
Indeed, but maybe you have to get in it. Maybe that's how that works, because she's like, oh, take someone to the tallest peak or whatever. Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe it's not telling people about it. It's just you take it to the other places. Let's actually head to Lindau. I want to see if you can buy some of the I want to see if we can buy multiples of the Lindowian tea, and then maybe the mead as well, because I have no idea if you need to. Like, are we going to be warm enough even if we go into the snow? You know, that's my question. No, it's. But yeah, in other waters, that makes me sad. You know, Darkwood is another one that I do feel sad about. Although, to be fair, you know, I gave both games a good try. You know, Darkwood is a game that I don't hate. It's just, maybe one of these days I'll play it again. It's just, I don't know, I don't like it. And in other waters, I really tried. I actually played through it a couple times. I 100%ed it, right? And then it's funny too, because I was like, I'm gonna do it all. And I I really like some of the ideas. The story ideas, some of them are fantastic, but again, it's just like, needlessly, it just feels really dumb, the decisions that the protagonist makes. Because we're not, it's, in that game, you don't play as the main character, you play as the AI. You know, the main character's, like, suit. Which is, you know, it's a neat concept, but like I said, it's just, she makes really dumb decisions, and then, yeah, that one, I 100%ed. I was like, I'm gonna do all the things, and I'm gonna read the, because it has like the, sort of the entries like Subnautica does when you scan stuff. And I was like, I'm gonna read all these, and I just could not, because it's just so dumb. It doesn't even sound, it doesn't sound right. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, this person's supposedly a biologist, and they say things and then immediately counteract or contradict themselves. That scared me a little bit right there. The rat just like jumping out of the bush. Oh. You know, we should check and see if there's any more boards or any of that stuff, too. Oh, that's probably her. Yeah.
My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters.
Indeed. Okay, pick topic. Oh. Lava architect band. Abandoned tower?
Towers like that were used to send fire signals. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night...
Oh, yes.
Just some kids playing a prank.
We can stay up now, or be outside now. Browse goods.
Certainly.
Okay. Aha. Okay, and then... Okay, there you go. We just bought a couple. I don't know where he's keeping the painting, but it doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, so we gotta be awake and then go to the tower. Abandoned tower, yeah. Alright, let's run back to Nava. I guess we could take you.
Would you like a ride to Nava? You've already paid the toll, so it will be free for you.
Thank you. It bothers me a little bit that this mark is on her forehead is not in the actual center. It's like slightly off just a little bit.
My ox is strong, no?
Oh, yeah. Alright. Here at Nava. Let's turn in our painting. And, yeah. So, we're doing what we can. We can get into the dream tease thing. I don't... Oh, we should see if we can turn in the hot spring water as well. Let's do the hot spring water first if we can. And yeah, I don't quite know what to do. I don't know if, So the middle tower, was there something... Well, also, yeah, great shade. But... Let's see what it's... Hot spring. Like, I don't know how to get across to any of this stuff. You know? Oh, what the shit was that? Was that someone walking? Yeah, someone walked through me, basically.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Alright. No? Nothing? Okay.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Oh my gosh. Oh. A whole canvas. It's not just boards. Okay, hang on. I have 2.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Okay, anyway. Yeah. Fair enough. No. Note key. Not key. What? Anyway. Tifmore ruins. So magnificent are those forgotten stones. They stand so lonely in the windy Tifmore. These are starting to get up there, right? So we're doing all the easy ones. Little cob houses. 15. Right? Could this be... a cute one all alone in the country. Did I take it? Oh. Okay. I mean, would this be a cob house? I don't think so. What the hell's a cob house look like? In the country. I don't know, man. Out here, maybe? I think we only have a couple options. One is maybe there's a zip line. 2 is... this, the balloon. What else? Are there other options? Well, okay, there's the password for the sealant, right? So then you could build the raft and go across the river. I don't, I don't know. Alright, well, anyway. So we turn that in. What's going on with this? Alright, let's see if we can talk to Zara. Yeah. And then what's the other... Yep. Then what's the other idea? What's the other option? I don't know, I think we should try going to the... Oh yeah, we could go to the Roots meeting.
Oh, it's going to be another late night, that's for sure.
Why?
How's the hot spring sample collecting going?
I have 1. I'm still working on it, apparently. topic. Okay. Alright, so you have to turn them all in at once. Oh, and then there's the box. Well, I'm sure I'll find it and then I'll give it to her. I had a terrible thought. It's like, find my box! And I'm like... You mean a wooden box, not something else. Anyway, alright, what do we have? 28. I would say... Let's do the exclusive club. We'll just go there, we'll save right before I go in. Because that way we can get in, we can see what's going on. And then we can give that dude the password, you know? Right, what is this supposed to be? The Popper and the Elk. Well, so Popper and Elk, Sailor and Sea, Heartroot, and then a bard. Alright. Let us save. Saved. Let us exit. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, assuming they're not memory hold, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read... Whoa! Excuse me. Assuming they're, you know, like I said, assuming they're not memory hold, I do read all of them. I do respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? I mean, I didn't forget. It was the whole In Other Waters thing. It's, just the fact that I got, you know, some comments on it, and hopefully this person that probably likes it a lot is not super upset with me. I really hate it. But like I said, hate is the other side of love. It's passion, right? And I hate it because it is so close to being perfect, and they really screwed up the writing, you know. And it's for the creativity that they show. That makes it worse, right? Because they're showing this creativity, like this really interesting world that I do want to know more about. And like I said, 100% it. I played through it once for the channel. Yeah, the whole text thing did set me off, but man, there's way worse flaws. But yeah, I played like an hour or two for the channel, and then I stopped, and I'm like, do I want to refund this? I'm like, no, let's keep going, and just had a miserable entire time. And then I played through it again, and 100%ed it to unlock all of the, not quite lore entries, but all the, like, I guess encyclopedia entries for all the creatures in the game. And I couldn't force myself to read them just because just the little that I saw, I was like, this is just terrible. It's like, it's one of those things, it's like, it's pretending to be smart, but you could tell that it's not, you know. It's just, it's so bad. It's so bad that the company that made it, I was like, they released Citizen Sleeper as well, or developed Citizen Sleeper, and people claim that they like it, and I'm just like, I will never buy that game, because anything made by this company, I will never touch. That's how much, that's how much I hated In Other Waters. But like I said, be nice if, you know, I assume this person really did like it, And I'm hoping we can at least kind of respect each other's opinions. That's all. That's all. I'm super tired all of a sudden. But, you know, so that's my unique positive moment. Their comments and their seeing what they have to say. And hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.